G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today we're going to have a look at a new RC speedboat. This is called the HJ818 Pro. Now this is a fully proportional boat that runs on 2.4 gigahertz, of course. Has some lights, as you can see there, and it has a water cooling system for the motor and possibly the ESC as well. It's got a brushless motor and automatic reversion, they're saying on the box, which is automatic capsizing mode. Now I think there's two versions of this boat. This is just the HJ818, which says 35 k's an hour, and this is the Pro version, which I have, which you can see it says 55 k's an hour. So it's really going to be pretty quick if it can stand up to that claimed speed. On the bottom here, we've got different colors. So as you can see, I've got the green one, which is the 11.1 volt version, the Pro version, and then you've got the 35 kilometer an hour one, which comes with a 2S battery. So anyway guys, let's have a quick look at what we get with the HJ818 Pro, and then we'll take it out for a rip at the pond. Okay. So first off, we get a user manual for the boat. So everything you need to know will be in this booklet. Okay, so here's the transmitter we get with this boat. Overall, pretty small size, but it does feel pretty decent in the hand. You know, just a plastic wheel here, fully proportional of course. We have the on and off switch just there. Channel 3 button, that's probably for a demo mode, I believe, or maybe anti-capsizing mode. We also have the steering trim there, and just a simple speed dial, which is like a dual rate, so you can slow the boat down or speed it up to its maximum speed. And it looks like on the bottom this will take 4 AA batteries just in there. Okay, now they do state that there is a 200 meters range with this particular remote. Okay, and I believe there is a over range alarm as well as a low voltage alarm as well. So that's the transmitter. We also have this boat stand, okay, from HXJRC. We also have the 3S USB charger, all right, to charge up your 3S battery that comes with this boat. We also have a spare prop, a rubber nose cone. At the bottom of this bag we also have a spare prop nut, a little wrench there, as well as an Allen key tool. Alright guys, so here is the HJ818 Pro brushless speedboat. I really like this bright green. The graphics look pretty cool as well with all the pinstriping. Got howling written on the side. And yeah, pretty decent sized boat. The length of the hull is 41 centimeters. On the back we've got some pretty aggressive stabilizer fins. We've got the prop of course with a metal shaft and a pretty thick rudder, especially this support system here. Even though it's plastic, looks like it's going to be pretty durable. We also have some lights on the back here as well as on the side. Underneath we got the inlet for the water cooling. All right, we also have a plug here on the back just in case the boat takes on a bit of water. You can just drain it rather quickly. So let's have a look inside. So you just got that latch there, twist it, and we've got that outer shell. And then on the inside here, we've got our waterproof seal canopy. Okay, and there we go. We've got the seal, as you can see, rubber seal going around. And there is the 3S battery, I believe. So let's get that one out. And this is a lithium ion 3S. So that's interesting. I thought it might be a LiPo. And this runs on a Dean's plug. So pretty high capacity, 2000 milliamp hour, and yeah, with 2000 milliamp hours we should get a decent runtime of, I believe they state, about quarter of an hour or 15 minutes. And once again, like I said, we've got the very common Dean's plug, so fitting a 3S LiPo to this, which I have plenty of Dean's plug LiPos, we can use that on this boat. Now inside here, as you can see, it's all encased with some venting. This is a 2212 sized brushless motor. I couldn't find any info on the KVs, but if I find out, I'll put that up as an annotation on the screen. We also have the water cooling going through a aluminium mount, and they've even covered that coupling, like a uni joint coupling for the shaft. So yeah, a lot of protection there for the motor. At least they put some vents in there as well, just for some cooling. We have our 3-wire servo at the back. I'm not sure of the KV rating on that, but usually these boats don't have a very high KV rating for the servos. As you can see, the cooling piping is going through there behind the servo all the way through the ESC. Yeah, it goes all the way up the front to the ESC, so it cools the ESC as well, and then runs through the motor, and then the water ejects from the side here. So yeah, not bad at all, guys. Not a bad setup. Anyway, guys, that wraps up the overview and specs on the new HJ818 Pro brushless speedboat. Now, like I mentioned, they claim 200 meters of range between the transmitter and the boat, which is really good range for an under $80 boat. So anyway, guys, I'm going to get this 3S lithium ion battery on my hobby grade charger, and then we'll take this out and see how it performs. With a 55 km/h speed claim, I think this is going to rip pretty hard. So anyway, I'll meet you out at the pond, guys. Let's have a bit of fun with the new HJ818 Pro. Okay, guys, we're down at the pond with the new HJ818 Pro brushless boat. Now, I've got the lithium ion battery in it. I did notice that when I was charging this up at home on my hobby grade charger, the cells weren't perfectly balanced, so it actually took a little while to charge. So yeah, unfortunately, I think this battery isn't the best of health, being that one of the cells in particular out of the 3, because this is a 3S lithium ion pack, was a little bit out of whack on the voltage. But anyway, I am going to use this lithium ion battery. It is fully charged, 4.2 volts per cell. I might just run it on this lithium ion just for a few minutes to see how it is. I'm not really keen on running it too low because, like I said, one of the cells is a little bit out of whack. Wasn't balanced properly from the factory. All right, so I'm going to turn the transmitter on. Now, this boat doesn't power on like most brushless boats out of the water because you've got 2 sensors here. So if I just wet those sensors, you see that we got the lights on. All right, so let's put it in the water, see how it goes. I actually brought my drone here today, but it was a bit too windy, guys. I put it up in the air earlier. I wasn't comfortable with the way the wind was blowing the drone around. I was going to try to get some aerial shots. Alright, so that's full throttle. Oh, she skips around a lot. Tipped over there. There we go. Bit of throttle back and forth, and we got it back up. Right side upways. Water's pretty choppy here today. It is rather windy. Sorry for the glare on the water here. Hopefully it's not too glary, because it is in the morning. It's ripping along pretty good. Now, they do claim 55 k's an hour on this boat. There we go, it capsized again. It's just hitting these waves on this pond. It's usually pretty calm here. It's capsizing a lot, actually. There we go. All right, let's just see on the controls here if I've got the steering trim straight. It's at its full speed. It's not popping wheelies on the water. Just take it out there a bit. Whoa. Yeah, she's skipping around a lot. This water's pretty choppy today. They claim 200 meters of range. Just cruise along, not at full throttle, so I'm not tipping it over. But yeah, we're way out there, about 100 meters. Yeah, it looks like we lost range there. Now I might have to go and walk over the other side of the pond by the look of it. Okay. Okay, I got range back. Just had to walk on this side of the pond. I might put that lipo in it, guys, because I'm not really keen to run this battery down. For a while there I thought maybe the cell of that lithium ion failed. I haven't got a recovery boat here with me, so just bear with me. I'm going to put a 3S lipo in it. I'll feel a lot better knowing that I've got a decent lipo in there, but seems to rip around on the water pretty good on the lithium ion pack. Alright guys, I'm back in my original spot. I've got a lipo in it now, 3S 1500 milliamp hour. Just don't trust that lithium ion pack because of the imbalanced cells. Lipo's giving it a little bit more punch. Very choppy and windy out here this morning. Usually when I come down here it's very calm. Water's usually like glass. Pretty responsive on the transmitter here. There we go. Anti-capsizing works good, as you see. Doing it quite a bit during this review. Pretty cool. This is very affordable brushless boat too. Under $80 US. So it'd be around, you know, $100 Australian, maybe a little bit more. Now there is a figure 8 demo mode on this. I'm not even going to bother trying it. It's mainly for kids to have fun with. Just drive it around here for a couple more minutes. See the turning circle. It's full throttle. Not bad. The steering dual rate, well this doesn't have a dual rate actually. Steering trim is in the center. So that's the turning circle you're gonna expect from this boat, guys. Not the tightest of circles, but not too bad either. It's not a bad boat. It's a pity the water's a bit choppy today. Alright guys, I might bring it in. It's starting to get really windy. You won't even be able to hear me speak. Let's bring it in. That's enough of a demo of the new HJ818 Pro brushless speedboat. Now, I did say on the box it's got about a 55km/h top speed. With the choppy conditions out here today, it definitely didn't get up to those speeds, but I'll revisit this, okay, on a calmer day, and I'll put the GPS unit in there and we'll see exactly what sort of top speed it can get, okay, on a 3S LiPo. I won't even bother with that lithium ion pack again. So anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this review on the new HJ818 Pro brushless. Like I said at the start of the video, if you want to check out one of these boats yourself, click the link in the description below to Best Buy Boxes, and you can get one of these boats yourself. So until next time guys, thanks very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.